So, it has been almost a month that I have been working on moving into my house, and I, for years and years and years, have thought that this is when my life would come together, you know, this would be the moment. But actually, I'm currently more confused than ever, and I actually feel in denial that I can just exist here. So I currently feel like a Sims character that just broke into someone else's house. What I'm working on is bringing in all the stuff that I already own before I decide what I need to now own. Downside of my personality, I'm very indecisive and I take a very long time to decide anything. Last time I lived somewhere, it took me 6 months to get a dining room table because I just couldn't pick one that I liked. Positive side is usually once I decide, then I'm happy with things for the long haul, right? Like, I don't play the short game for anything. I play the long game for everything. I thought I would bring you through my first week of actually living at home and trying to make this house that was just a theory in my head feel like it's meant to be my home and not just a theory in my head. That's where we're at. Okay, well, that worked. It worked. Cheers. Good evening, everyone. I have decided tonight is a Friday night and I am not going anywhere, doing anything because I got a spray tan today and it's still developing. Oh my God. I've been sitting in this house for an entire month, right? Have I gone any farther than what I've already showed you? No. Okay, we are looking bare. I'm still bare walled. I haven't hung a single thing on a wall. Why? Because I spent so long building this damn house that I'm now afraid to screw it up. Have I built myself a bedroom? No. Living room, I mean, you can see how far we are. We have still just like a pink folding chair. I am doing this slow and steady wins the race, but I think I want to go room by room. I'm trying to go about this in a resourceful, I don't know what the term would be. I'm trying to just go about this in a reasonable way. Like, I'm only trying to buy things that I actually will use for long term because I'm gonna live here long term, all right? I look at myself every day in the mirror and I'm like, you are gonna live here long term. Don't even think about it because I get my little brain flutter modes and I'm like, what if I move to New York? No, this is absurd. This is absurdity. Okay, we are going into full nesting mode. What I've been working on is that my epiphany that I have all the time, right, is things don't turn out perfect anyway. So why I just don't allow myself to do things, not thinking it all the way through first, I don't know. So anyway, of all the rooms that I have kind of somewhat sort of plotted in my head, I thought we could start with the room that I'll probably end up using the least. The room that I want to start in is the mechanical room. I'm from Utah. This isn't shade to the Mormons, but all my Mormon friends had like the most obnoxious food storage room ever, and they always had it like behind a trap door. As if someone was going to invade their house and like put them only in the trap door room where all of the canned food that's been sitting there for 10 years is. I don't even have anything in my fridge. What the hell do I need a food storage room for? What the hell do I need a food storage room for? Honestly, if the world's gonna end, just take me. Like, see, that's my thing. If zombies attack and everyone's dying left and right and I have to live in my basement and eat canned green beans for the rest of my life, just kill me. Literally just kill me. I don't want to do that. I have no interest in that. If everyone else is gonna die, just like, I'll go soon. I'm not trying to be the last. Just take me. I'm not sitting in the basement eating canned green beans. So am I using my functional storage room for what it should be used for? No. No, I'm gonna turn it into a gym and then I'm gonna... Let me show you what we're working with. Behind closed doors, I present to you the super secret magical room that I, in my brain of all brains, believe that we can turn this in to a supersonic gym. Supersonic. Like, what the hell is this? I don't know. Don't care. What the hell is that? Don't know. Don't care. What the hell are all these? Don't know. Don't care. The overall essence is horrific in this room specifically. I am by no means a mechanical room expert, but the logic that I'm going by is that if it looks like trash and feels like trash, it's trash. And if I ever regret it, I'll just call my dad or something. These are extra because Once upon a time, a very smart man that I hired didn't know how to actually measure anything, so I ended up with all these extra kitchen cabinets, and we've just been putting extra make things in here. I feel like people keep this stuff and then it just rots away in their house forever, and then you become a hoarder and then you end up on TLC. Or option 2, you throw it away and then you instantly like needed it. It's gonna be fun, random tube top. This is all of my stuff that I sell on Depop. We're slowly turning into a functional household. These, they're actually extra water tanks, but every time I look at them, I just think they look like a mega mannequin, like just the crotch of a mega mannequin with no torso, no arms. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is my basement. Like literally a man lives here, okay? I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling bold. Of all the times in my life I've ever been to Home Depot, I don't think I've ever once been here by myself. So here we go. We are brave, we are strong, we can do this. I boycotted filming here a long time ago because the last time that I brought my camera in here, the guy that was in charge accused me, thought that I was using my camera to take pictures of the inventory to sell to robbers. Okay, if a robber was that good, why would they have me come take pictures first? Like they would just rob. Rob would just rob. So what I actually came here for, I was envisioning a really dark, dungeony black room. I could show you my realm of inspiration, but I'm just going basic black. I have a few different colors that I have scoured the internet for, so I'm just trying to get a sample so I can then do some samples on the wall and see if I really want to like commit to this whole dungeon thing. I'm just building a dungeon in my basement. It's not a big deal at all. And every single person I see is like, Maureen, how's the house treating you? And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, well, I'm starting with building a dungeon in my basement, all black, no color. So, good. Good. Everything's good. We made it out. One piece. Dusk, for anyone that's wondering. I made it out this time without being accused of being a robber. So, progress. Got 2 different paint samples. This one is cracked pepper, and this one is little black dress. What I don't know is, can you just paint it on this black concrete wall? I feel like there's no reason that you couldn't. Very gray. What did my Utah mother teach me about paint is that if you hate it, you can always just keep painting again and again and again and again and again. This room is very low risk. Ooh, fun. So exhilarating. This is so fun. I'm having so much fun. You know what I would call personal growth? When have I ever picked a paint color on the first try? This one looks a little more blue. We will do it anyway. Maybe I'm crazy, but I swear this is blue. That one is significantly better than this one, I can already tell. It's gonna snow tonight, so I don't have any raging plans. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that's pretty fancy. Connect this guy. Just a dead Black Widow joining us today. We welcome you with open arms to the community gym, I guess. Is that gonna stop me? No, it's not. Is it gonna make me very afraid? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna show, because it's literally just a concrete wall. All of these holes, all these giant craters to the earth, I feel like I'm gonna have to go one by one and do something about that. Corner 1. Pretty good, pretty good. I left these giant paintings down here because they're so heavy. Oh my god. I'm gonna feel that one later. Ow. Okay, that one's not bad. Very good. Oh, that's all spider webs. I refuse to get ready today because one, it's snowing again. Does it ever stop snowing? Apparently not. I went on my whole spiel about how life is better in March and then it just keeps snowing, and I feel like I'm gonna have to backtrack on that because it just won't stop snowing. Two, I refuse. I'm refusing to get ready to paint. So, day 2 of painting. I think I can get a lot done today. I have the full day that I'm dedicated to painting. Why? Because I'm a paint professional, obviously. We're gonna put to the test how strong I actually am. I was thinking maybe I could use this little bulletin board, but I started plotting the whole room last night and I've decided that it's just not a part of the vision. Okay, well that worked. It worked. Ladies, we can accomplish a lot more with a hammer than we think. I have a thing to connect to the thing to make the overall thing, in theory, way easier. Oh. Well, I'm just an idiot that's been doing this the slowest way possible for hours and hours. That was officially 1 gallon of paint. Gotta go get another. Number 2. You see, when most people run into an obstacle, they would simply find a solution to get rid of the obstacle. However, this little toothpick was holding on for dear life, and after 30 minutes, I made the executive decision that I'm just gonna paint over it and leave it to be someone else's problem some other day. I got what I would consider a decently good chunk done. 1 full wall. Woo. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I cut my finger. I've seen a lot of dead spiders and that's enough for me today. I've had enough for today. So that's today. Ooh, fancy. Kind of, not really yet, but it will be. I'm putting into consideration that I'm already in crippling debt from the amount of money that I spent building this house that now has nothing inside of it. I'm trying to do something that I don't always do very well, and that is be practical. I'm looking at myself and thinking, be fucking for real, be fucking for real. So there's this ceiling, right? Ceiling, as we see it right now, atrocious. Do I want to learn how to cover up the ceiling? Not really. Do I want to pay someone to cover up the ceiling? Not really. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to paint the ceiling and we're gonna see how that looks. I'm thinking there is a world where it looks really industrial. I also wanted to just paint over all of the cords, but can you do that? Do all these cords and the colors of the cords have any meaning to anything? Can I just paint over them? Is that allowed? I don't know. It is terrifying up in some of these crevices. There is a village of things that live here rent-free. Ew. You could go to an archived bug museum and you wouldn't see as many dead bugs as you would see in here. I want to call an exterminator and they're gonna show up and be like, oh my god, everything's already dead. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. I'm equally as terrified that everything's already dead. I'm gonna be Taylor Swift fucking fearless up in this bitch. Cause I'm scared. Oh, ew, ew. A good solid starting effort is just trying to get some of the cobwebs out of the ceiling. Can't wait to a daily text from my mom that's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Are you having a good day? Yep, things are just great. Everything is great. New development. I'm sacrificing the brush that's meant for the dishes because I just gotta like, get in there. This is very much a trust the process type of deal. Can I see absolutely anything? No, I can't. I think we're gonna need the actual brush. It's not getting up in there like I want her to get up in there. I want you to get up in there. Every time I put this little paintbrush in this little cup, I feel like a frat brother at a frat party going to frat my brains out. Get up in there, frat star. One corner done, a million to go. Wood chip in the eye. What are you doing up there? Got it. This part right here is the only piece that doesn't make my body feel like it's gonna fall apart. Ooh. That one just feels so good. It just feels so good. My neck is on fire. Nicki Minaj could write a song about how on fire my neck is, and it wouldn't be in a good way. It is on fire. What I truly didn't think of when I started this was how many little obstacles there are. I also have been finding things like, what is this? Why is this hanging from the ceiling? How in the days and days and days that I've spent huffing paint in this room have I not noticed all these things that are in here? I don't know. But when you're up in the ceiling, you find a bunch of creepy, mysterious crawlers. And I would say that that alone really makes me question every corner of every place I've ever lived, because I would think that this house was perfectly clean. You know, I wouldn't think there was any problems at all. It's brand splickety split new. And yet there's this whole room full of dead bugs, spider webs, and lifeless cords. So that's the lesson of the day. You never know what's lurking around your whole house.
Oh my gosh, girl!
You can finish the thing now that you're back.
A bully. And unless you were one of his...
No way, I just got done doing this all for work!
What?
This is... Wow, really impressive, Morgan.
Oh, thanks.
No, I'm serious. This is really impressive. Alright, well the workday's done.
What do you mean?
The workday's done. Hang it up.
No, I only have like a few more.
You got another brush.
A brush?
Or a roller.
There's a little brush. I've been listening to Kendall Ray talk all day about how people get murdered at their houses.
Oh, nice. Well, why are you doing that?
Okay, update. It's way later. I'm taking a shower to try to get all of the paint off of me. I never knew how messy painting a ceiling was, but I went and got an ice cream cone from McDonald's. And I'm just kind of soaking because I feel like the paint needs some time to heat up to peel off, so I'm just eating my ice cream cone. But I actually finished the whole ceiling today, so way better progress than we thought. Wednesday morning, we are continuing the gym endeavor. If you're wondering about the hat, I have so much paint in my hair. The bridge that I will die on is that I personally don't understand the Ikea hype, and every time I come here, I just feel an intense amount of rage. But I've been looking for a track curtain situation so you can slide the curtains back and forth. And when I was doing my research, this seems to be the only place that sells such thing in store. Cue whatever music you would play when you feel like you're entering the depths. If my brain is functioning correctly, I think that is pretty close to the paint color. I know that wire looks a little questionable, but I think there's a hope and a dream for it. For being an Ikea hater, we made more progress here than we have anywhere else, so that says something, I guess. Maybe being an Ikea hater is also being an Ikea lover in disguise. You know what did they always say? Haters are secret fans. Maybe I'm just a secret fan. There we go. It's very tedious work. My groundbreaking, be practical idea for this wall is that rather than painting around all of these obstacles, I'm just gonna cover them up Broadway play style, pretend that they don't exist, and pray that they don't light on fire. Not terrible. By no means completely terrible.
Are you in the house?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready for ya.
Perfect. I'm heading that way.
This is awesome.
Better, right?
It is.
Getting better. Figure out
Oh my
what to do
God,
with
you've been
these, though.
busy. This is awesome,
I don't
Morgan.
know how to cover up these tanks though.
Look at this. Get him busy. I love to hear that. You gotta pick this.
Yeah, but I don't know if I don't want these things. I don't know what to do to cover them up. Oh my gosh, it's still filming from when I was putting. I didn't mean to.
Who's that fat guy in the blue shirt?
He's back. He's reviewing my dungeon. If you think I'm the type of person that just casually has a steamer, I can't believe that I am either. It was a gift from my grandma. I am so domesticated. Hey, look how much better though. Woo. 40 minutes later. Not perfect, but definitely better. Good morning, everyone. We're entering into speed panic mode. We have Raphael, my Easter mascot. I got him at Joann's because I felt really sad for him. Oh, the transfer is never good. Okay. We have coffee. We have Raphael. We have good-ish spirit. If one person told me they were coming over every week, I would have this house cleaned up lickety-split. There's the first hole in the wall that's not supposed to be there, so that's good. Now, okay. If you've ever wondered how anal I am about things, these have been here since the Super Bowl party, and it's officially a month and a half later. Die, don't die. I got a rug. Where the hell are the scissors? These scissors always be going missing. I swear to God, when I'm gonna find you, it's not gonna be pretty. Here's what we're working with. Room is still pretty bare. This is fun. Why the hell are there instructions for the rug? I was thinking a little mimosa bar, watermelon, okay. Orange. Yeah, girl. For a little Flavor Flav. Pineapple mango. I got these cute little pictures. My housewife pictures from Home Goods yesterday. Perfecto. I've never done anything like this, okay? But I got little placemats and cute little napkins that I individually tied with a little twine piece. These plates are from my grandma. The problem is we have 12 people and 6 chairs, so find a buddy, sit on their lap. I went and I got all these little tulips and I got a little bunny ribbon at Joann's. Hopefully no one's allergic to flowers. We're gonna try to make little teeny bunnies. Heat oven, okay, I know how to do that now. Ah! Oh my gosh, that works good. I got anxious the other day and bit all my nails off, and now I glued these ones on. I wanted to make my cinnamon rolls into little bunny ears. Do you see my vision? I don't know how well that's actually gonna translate. If this turns out good, I will honest to God be shocked. There's no way that this is that interesting, so I'll let you know when my cursed bunnies come out of the oven. Oh my heavens. Oh, wow.
Did we bring the silverware?
I hope so, or else we're eating with our fingers.
I didn't know you were capable of this.
Oh gee, thanks.
Oh my gosh. French toast, bacon for grandma. Wow, I never taught her how to do all this.
I know.
Bruce,
I
did you
feel
know
like I
she
got
was
pretty
capable
lucky
of
to be
doing
honest.
this?
No, I still think she had somebody do it.
Grandma keeps saying that too.
I feel like I got pretty
Ready to
Okay,
see.
this is the challah bread. This is the brioche.
Gotcha.
We're having our first Easter spectacular.
With a stove that could probably drive itself.
Did you see the cinnamon rolls? They're
They're
dead.
so cute.
This is the Easter mascot, Raphael.
What is he?
Raphael, I named him.
Oh, he's so cute.
He looks like he got hit by a car, but that's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Good morning, everyone. It is officially a week into building my dungeon. Yesterday was Easter, so I had to take a little Easter pause, and I had to wait for a few packages to arrive to continue my endeavor that I'm slightly overwhelmed by. I had to wait for a few packages to come in. Not really much of a good lighting system down here, and sad, this is definitely not what I wanted. This one is so little, I wanted a long one. But I was thinking like one of these strip lights every 3 panels, so I got these light extenders so that I could drill them, line them through the ceiling, but it's very obvious that this is not the right size for this. And also this was supposed to be 6 feet long and it's only 3 feet long, and now I'm going back to square one because this is not at all what I wanted. In other news, my mirrors got delivered. What do I feel today? Defeat. Who is defeated? Me. Am I on the verge of a breakdown? No. No. Am I gonna cry? No. Today is not going good, people. The overwhelming problem with something this size is that how in the fuck do you return that? It's from Wayfair. I've never ordered anything from Wayfair because I just have always never had much faith in them, and now I was proven right. Ah! Upside down, but it's not broken. I'm gonna start screaming very soon. I don't feel okay at all. Hi. I just wake up and nothing is going the way that I want it to go. I look at the paint, that looks like shit. I open the mirror, it's cracked. I look at my phone, it's cracked. The hump in life that I'm trying to get over, and I know that I'm gonna sound like a crazy person. I fully understand this because I feel like a crazy person every single day of my life. And you're probably like, Morgan, why do you never post videos? And I'm like, well, it's so funny because I film and edit all day, every day, and then I look at the footage and then I put it in the trash because I'm like, there's no way that anyone wants to watch this. When things just don't go the way that they do in my head, then I have a full on, well, I guess I'll just trash the whole thing and start over. So now I'm at the point where I'm like, I just want to trash the thing and start over. Is the footage that I redo over and over and over and over any better than the footage that I do the first time? No, it's not. I feel like when people look at me, they're like, wow, she probably does nothing all day. And I'm like, no, I spend all day driving myself crazy because I'll film and edit, trash, film and edit, trash, start over again. Oh my God, I didn't like my nail color in this one. Now I have to go get my nails done and then I can start the whole thing over. And now I have to re-edit the whole thing. And now I have to do this. And I didn't like the outfit I was wearing. So now I have to redo the whole thing because I should just change my outfit. Then after I change my nails and change my outfit and change my hair and change the way that I'm talking and rewrite things that I want to say because I didn't say well the first time. Then it's a week later and I've gotten nothing done when I've been working on the same thing for an entire week. Oh my God, I can't right now. Not a scammed caller on the shattered phone. The thing is, right, the thing that kills me is that all of you are so nice. I rarely get people that are like outwardly bullying me online. I feel like I have like a safe little corner. People are really nice here. Everything, I always say things and I'm like, they're gonna think that I'm the biggest idiot on the planet, which you might, but you're still really nice about it, you know? So I don't know why I'm so unhappy with everything that I say and everything that I do. I have this irrational fear of posting the wrong thing or saying the wrong thing, but then I post things and it's fine. I drive myself crazy, absolutely crazy. I drive myself absolutely crazy every single day. And I don't know why it never gets better. I know the problem, right? Like I can look at the problem, I can see the problem, I can physically understand what my problem is, but I can just never fix it. You know, like I can never take away the need for me to do things 10 times. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I don't know how to fix it. Why have I not done a house tour? Why have I not just done like a empty house tour? Oh, what everyone has been waiting for, because in my head I'm like, well, everything's not exactly perfect. If everything's not exactly perfect, then people are gonna think that I'm a clown because I've wasted this much of my life doing this one thing that didn't end up perfect. But nothing's ever perfect anyway. This is what I tell myself, right? Like I have to write it down. I write it down in my notes all the time when I start to have heavy breathing. Nothing is ever perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. There's no such thing as perfect. Nothing I ever do. I will never be satisfied with anything I do. Nothing will ever be perfect. But if nothing is ever perfect, then I will never be satisfied. Hence why I always say satisfaction is never satisfied. So how do I become a satisfied person? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not a conclusion to my rant. It's just a rant. I am making an effort, okay? My overall goal for the year is that I can film things once and post it. I don't have to film it 10 times. I don't have to redo things 5 times and edit it 5 times and go through it 5 times, which then takes a month of my life to get out one video. I don't have to do that, so why do I do it? My goal for the year is that I don't need to do it, right? Because I film every single day. I have so much footage because I film every single day, and then I just put it in the trash. Like, why? Why? I love to film, I love to edit, but then when I watch it back, I'm like, is that what I look like? Is that what I sound like? Is that really the verbiage that I chose to use in the moment? Why do I say like so much? Why do I always look like I'm going crazy? I just need to really start challenging myself to not do things 100 times over. So, am I gonna start my room completely from scratch over? No, because I've already gone this far. It's okay that the paint didn't turn out perfect. It's okay because I can do another coat of paint, right? It's okay that the mirror is shattered because they'll replace it. It's okay that the curtains are too long because I can hem them. Like, you know, like these things can be fixed. These things can be fixed. A part of the process is that these things aren't perfect and these things can be fixed. So we are gonna go. We're gonna open the other mirrors. After I opened one and it was shattered, I just boycotted opening the rest of them because I was like, I can't take anymore. Let's go see what the other ones look like. I love win for the week. The $100 Ikea rug, flawless. I think it looks gorgina. I love it. It's super, it's super soft. It's super big. Ooh, it feels nice and cozy. And I didn't have to spend $1,000 on the one that I wanted, so maybe I'm an Ikea fan. What did I say? Haters are actually secret fans. The story behind why I wanted the arched mirror. Whenever I go on Pinterest, right, I see all these Pilates style gyms and they have these huge arched mirrors that are backlit and beautiful. So when I saw the ones that I ordered, I was like, okay, that looks nothing like the vision that I had in my head. The reality is that my gym is not going to look like $1 million Princess Pilates gym. Why? Because I'm not a business. I'm not operating like a fucking studio, you know? So I got the mirrors from Wayfair. Are they smaller than I wanted? Yes. Was one of them shattered? Yes. Do I still think it's salvageable? Yes, okay, and I like the arch mirror because I have the arches upstairs. The mirrors in this bathroom are also arched mirrors. I'm trying to be cohesive. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is me staying very, very, very calm. This is me staying calm because having another mental panic isn't gonna help the fact that this mirror is fucking also shattered. Wayfair, I hate you. Screw you, Wayfair. Oh, wow. Not only is this one shattered, this one's fucking worse. This one is worse. Fuck you, Wayfair. I hope that you go out of business with your whack business model, because what the fuck is this? Oh, I'm so excited to have not only 7 years of bad luck, but also 14 because all I have in my house is shattered glass. I love it. I could write a musical about how much I love to have broken things. Oh, huh. Please handle with care. You're not f***ing welcome because no one bothered to read the sign. Now I've spent $1,000 on mirrors that are all broken. Live, laugh, love. I'm not gonna lose it because I'm a calm, collected, delightful person that loves to get broken things and waste my money. Whoever casted Wicked should have put me as Galinda. That was some bars. One survived. What do I get for being so positive? Woo! One survived. Let me just talk you through the vision, right? We unrolled one gym floor. It's like a red carpet. Look how perfect my feet marks are. That's a 10 on 50 feet. Once we unroll the other ones, this whole thing will be covered. Once I get all the other miscellaneous stuff off of the ceiling, the black ceiling actually turned out really good. I'm gonna build a little box that goes around these wires because I obviously can't move them and I don't want to paint over them because it would just look like respectfully trash. This light has to go. I'm gonna get more of these strip lights to put in these crevices so the lighting is like ambient and gorgeous and not abandoned hospital asylum like. Once all the floor is down, gonna put a little baseboard. Arched mirror, arched mirror, arched mirror, arched mirror. Cover this all up. Was this the easy and mega fun endeavor that I thought it would be? No. Am I trusting the process? Yes. Is it perfect? No. Am I gonna continue and just keep going and eventually it will be up to how I envision it in my head? Maybe, hopefully, yes. Does it look a little terrifying currently? Yes. Is it significantly better than when we started? Also, yes. So, snaps and claps, we'll take that win for the week. And I love you so much. Okay, I'll see you soon. Sooner than normal, because maybe my life won't be so chaotic. I don't know, probably it will be, I don't know.